According to official statements from U.S. President Donald Trump, the United States military has carried out large-scale strikes on Venezuelan territory, and Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores, have been captured and flown out of the country. Trump announced the operation on his official social media platform, saying the military action targeted key locations in Caracas and involved a coordinated effort with U.S. law enforcement. He stated that Maduro and his wife were taken into custody and transported out of Venezuela, and that the United States intends to administer Venezuela temporarily until elections can be held. This marks an unprecedented escalation in U.S. Venezuela relations. Explosions were reported overnight across Venezuelan military bases and strategic sites, and military aircraft activity was observed over the capital. Venezuelan authorities have declared a state of emergency in response and have denounced the strikes as a violation of national sovereignty. International reactions are pouring in. Countries including Russia, China, and members of the European Union have condemned the U.S. military action as a breach of international law, while leaders such as Argentina's president have welcomed what they describe as a potential turning point for Venezuela. Inside Venezuela, Vice President Delcy Rodriguez has called for proof of life for President Maduro and rejected the U.S. narrative, asserting that Maduro remains the legitimate head of state under Venezuelan law. She has said that she is prepared to assume interim presidential duties under Venezuela's constitution. Legal experts and world leaders are sharply debating the legality and implications of this event, with questions raised about the use of military force against a sovereign nation and the capture of a sitting head of state. We should note that, while the statements from President Trump and U.S. officials report these dramatic developments, details are still emerging and independent verification by international observers is ongoing. We will continue to monitor this rapidly evolving story and bring you updates as verified information becomes available. Subscribe and keep watching.